Well, last fall, a Cap KVU investigation shed light on an issue at the Yakima County Jail where inmates were abusing the text messaging capabilities of their jail-issued tablets to intimidate and threaten their victims.
Cap KVU's Emily Goodell reports the jail has now come up with a solution and is working with the police department to prevent further violations.
Up until recently, Yakima police officers were receiving constant reports of domestic violence suspects at the Yakima County Jail, using jail-issued tablets to send text messages to their victims.
Every message that would be sent and completed is its own violation, so we were having hundreds and probably into the thousands of violations that were occurring.
Police struggled to get the search warrants necessary to get a hold of those text messages to prove inmates were violating their no-contact orders.
Victims oftentimes, when they see that you can't stop the perpetrator, even after they're arrested, from reaching out or influencing or exerting control of their lives, it's understandable why they wouldn't trust you any further in the investigation.
Jail officials say they need those tablets to provide educational programs to help inmates better themselves and entertainment options to keep them busy.
The tablets mean a lot to the inmates. It's kind of their way to relieve stress. And so when they get in trouble for whatever reason, and those taken away, it's a big behavioral thing we can use to alter that behavior.
Jail officials say the text messaging app is also necessary because there's limited options otherwise for inmates to communicate with family and friends.
It's a lonely environment, and you got to remember too that a good deal of our population are people that have not been convicted of anything. They've simply been charged. So it's important for their mental well-being as well.
The compromise, restricting access for certain inmates.
Anytime someone comes in and they've been arrested for domestic violence charge, then their messenger part of the Dovo account is suspended. So they will still have access to the educational portion, but simply will not be able to message.
We still arrest a lot of offenders for violating no contact orders from the jail. It's just they're more solid investigations, and we're able to block those numbers to the best of our ability to try and stop the future violations.
In Yakima, Emily Goodell, Cap KVU, Local News.